Look at your poncho. That's a hideous hat.
My hat, what's wrong with it? I've had the same hat. I'm going to throw a few examples of things at you, right? Dark side, light side, blue pill, red pill, Team Edward, Team Jacob.
Oh God, we're getting political.
Good food, bad food. What do they all have in common?
Dichotomy.
That's a good answer. I wasn't expecting such a good answer. Well, yes, that too, but also they're all made up. Having said that, Pats all the way. Team Edward, for sure. I don't want to give the rest of the video away, but there's no such thing as bad food. Nearly the only time I can confidently say something is bad for someone is if they're allergic to it. Oh God, I'm going the wrong way. You know them dirty nuts that like some pubs have on the bar, you know? All those like nut dispensers in poker machine rooms, you know? You're not gonna eat those if you're allergic.
Nut?
You don't have...
There's nut dispensers?
Someone's gonna have to back me up on that one. Moving on. What is good or bad for each individual is defined by our conscious and unconscious nutritional needs and what we do consistently over time. Per exemplar, this here is 100 grams of fruit and nut mix, which has about 450 calories, give or take. And this is 100 grams of chocolate, which has about 540 calories. Similar in calories and the same amount of food in grams. Both are viable food choices, but one is undeniably labeled good and the other is labeled as bad. Is that fair?
Yes, it's fair.
Are you with me, Chelsea?
No, I just got beaten with a gun.
Now, if someone regularly eats a ton of this fruit and nut mix, obviously, hold on. If someone regularly eats a ton of fruit and nut mix, obviously, they're going to consume a bunch of micronutrients, macronutrients, and plenty of fiber, all of which can lead and will lead to positive health markers like effective digestion. Fiber helps you shit properly. Clearly, I get plenty of fiber. But, as you can fucking see, 100 grams of fruit and nut mix is not a lot of food. And because it's fucking delicious, it's very easy to eat heaps of it. Even though it's labeled a healthy snack, it's very calorically dense and not very filling. Picture this, yeah? You're at your nan's place for lunch, and because she's 150 years old, she takes ages to cook, so she puts out like a bowl of fruit and nut mix, and you're so fucking hungry, you just keep grabbing fucking fistfuls. You know what I mean? Does that happen to you?
No.
Oh, just me? Fuck, I'm stuck on a boat. How do I get off this fucking boat?
Stuck on a boat.
Here we go.
That's a useless poncho. That's basically a scarf.
Hang on a minute, did you just do a thing? Ponchos are just scarves.
I would describe it as a skirt for your upper section.
Okay. I've got cat hair in my mouth. Anyway, point is, it's very easy to consume an excessive amount of calories from fruit and nut mixes, and if this overconsumption is consistently ignored, it will lead to consistent fat gain over time, despite the fact that it's labeled a healthy food or a good food. Similarly, if someone was to ignore if someone was to ignore micronutrient-rich foods like the fruit and nut mix, instead eating buttloads of overly processed micronutrient void foods like potato chips, chogger milk, and chogger, like we said before, one could argue that also leads to detrimental health markers. Basically, if you don't eat fruit, veggies, and fibrous foods, you'll feel like hot garbo. And of course, these foods make caloric management very difficult. That's no bueno, depending on your goal, obviously.
We had some serious jank.
Yeah, sure, blame it on the jank.
I will blame it on the jank.
Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the
Jank.
If someone frequently eats foods that are nutrient dense, high in protein and fiber, infrequently eating foods that are lacking in these nutrients will not A, make you fat, B, undo the effects of the nutrient dense foods that you're already eating, and 3, undo the effects of your exercise. There's a fly on my laptop. Get out of there, get out of here. Okay. The mental health benefits of eating food you enjoy, regardless of nutrient density, cannot be understated. Allowing room in your daily calories for food you enjoy is something that I feel everyone should know how to do. For example, if you eat 400 calories worth of avocado with breakfast every day, but you want to eat a bowl of ice cream with 400 calories tomorrow night, all you got to do is skip the free shavokadu and make room for the ice cream.
Free shavokadu.
Does that make sense? Tell me it makes sense.
Free.
Food does not carry a moral value. Therefore, labeling food as good or bad makes no fucking sense. Food is food.
Food is food. Math is math.
Math is math. Thank you for coming.